Ryan Coogler really is one of the best filmmakers in Hollywood today, and with the immountaable success of Sinners, this is my ranking of his filmography. Oh boy, this is going to ruffle some feathers, I bet, but last place is the first Black Panther movie, mainly because even though it's still one of the more thematically mature movies, and you can still feel Ryan Coogler's passion as a filmmaker coming through, it still feels like it's condensing him as an auteur because of the MCU traits that are still coming to the surface. Then there's Wakanda Forever. Now, I really like this movie because they were dealt a really terrible hand with the unexpected passing of Chadwick Boseman, and they brought the side characters to the forefront. But the difference is, I feel like the side characters were a lot more interesting than T'Challa, so to see them get the spotlight, especially Shuri, who I think really does come into her own in here. I feel like there were a lot more standout moments for this, and I remember the development of the series, and it's just staggering how they managed to pull this off given what they were dealt with. Fruitvale Station does have first album syndrome, but given what it's documenting, it really does lend itself to this small scale but very personal and very tragic drama. Sinners to me is Ryan Coogler at his absolute most brash. It's a genre hopper with an electric sense of pacing, an incredible score, and a ensemble cast that every single person just stands out. There's no weak link. But my number one pick, and this does come from a bit of bias, but the Rocky franchise is a favourite of mine, and I just love how they've kept going with a story about a boxer and still managed to find new chapters, new angles to continue this franchise. And Creed is probably the most staggering achievement. It sounds such a cheesy setup. The son of Apollo Creed joins forces with an older Rocky Balboa. What Ryan Coogler pulls off is such a visceral drama that harks back to the original Rocky. Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone together, they are perfect chemistry here.